Hello, Taurus. This is your reading. This is for the next 10 days, January 10th to January 20th. I hope that you're doing good at the moment. I also hope that this reading resonates with you. I am giving you 10 cards for 10 days. Just a heads up, retrogrades is January 14th to February 3rd. So Friday, we're going to be stepping into I just heard in my mind murky energy. Murky energy. So just watch your energy. If you want a retrograde reading for your sign, then it's going to depend on the views that I get on the readings. I'm going to decide 6 or 7 signs that are going to get a retrograde reading based on the numbers. Your first card is Shadow. Okay, so during the next 10 days, maybe prepare yourself to do shadow work. Maybe you need to face your shadow. Maybe you need to face yourself. The next card is Crown Chakra. Your intuition, your guidance, the energy of the people who guide you, your spirits. Let me read that for you. These cards are really long, so I'm just going to do a few lines because anybody got time for that? The shadow card would be the moon in the typical tarot, okay? The message here, it represents emotion, sensitivity, a reminder that nothing in life is at standstill. Everything changes. This card is calling you to action. Time is now when you have to face your worst fears. Look into the dark shadows of your soul. You must learn to confront what you have been avoiding and walk courageously through it. Always know that life naturally revives you itself, and as it does, so do you. The shadow card promises that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Recognize that by no longer denying your past and letting the tears fall, you will discover the diamonds in the treasure chest of your soul. This card indicates that it is a time when your psychic sensitivity may be quite intense. Learn to open up to it, or if need be, to turn it down. Your body is one big psychic antenna, so remember that you are in control of how high or low you want the reception to be. Mother Earth can assist you in this period of change, sensitivity, and healing. I feel like my background music just got randomly loud for no reason. So your next card is chakra. So yeah, this is about facing your shadow, Taurus. Are you being stubborn about facing your own shadow and healing? This is the time. If you are feeling extra sensitive, if you're feeling like you don't really want to be around people, if you're feeling very irritable, it's because there are things that you need to address with yourself. And just being around people is triggering these things that you are avoiding. Crown chakra, the sound is element is your thoughts, the words I know. Again, the first card was about your thoughts, thinking, what you're thinking about. The crown chakra is located at the top of your head, okay, you know that. To balance this chakra, I find that meditation, breath work, yoga, spiritual healing, acupuncture, and color therapy work best. When properly aligned, your crown chakra will expand to a point where it's possible to access and tap in your deepest wisdom. So when you do this shadow work, you please try to incorporate some kind of meditation because it's going to give you access to what you need to know, what you need to heal, how you need to heal it. Those things that are kind of blurry in your mind. Your third eye can see it very clearly for you. Even if it's some past event. This is your fairy card, light, okay? As you're doing your shadow work, know that you're going to come out of it lighter. There's going to be light around you and within you. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. This is light, this is darkness. You need to face the darkness. In this darkness, the light is going to follow you. Sometimes we think that if we go back and think about these things and address them, we're going to drown back in those places. But no, baby, you're stronger now. You're able to go back and peek and look and say, oh, this is what actually tackled me and why I fell. Look for fairies. This is like the other card. Look for spirit around you. Look for signs that good energy is around you. Look for fairy signs, okay? Your next self-care card, connect with your womb. This could be your mom. This could be your grandma. This could be your ancestors. This could literally be doing meditation and shadow work about your womb. A lot of women deal with infertility. So if infertility is an issue in your life, if it's a reason why you are beating yourself down or feeling like you don't deserve love or you can't be this or you can't be that, this is the time for you to address that. Go into that space with light, with compassion. Who told you that? Who taught you that? Release that energy. Own your awesome. Your affirmation in the next 10 days is to own your I own my own awesome. No, I own my awesome. And your next card is I open myself up to receiving love. I am worthy of love. Okay? This card was light coming to shed love on you because you're in a space where you think that because you're not able to do a certain thing, you are not lovable. And spirit is like, nah, baby, I am here to shed love on you. I'm going to pour water, pour love, pour joy, pour peace all over you. You don't need to do anything else. You just need to be yourself. You need to go back and look at what is hurting you. At these things that you have been hiding, avoiding, pretending to not see, so that you can clear them out and move forward. That person that you're going to be, that light energy that you become when you have addressed, faced, and healed all these things, is absolutely awesome. It's absolutely deserving of all the love in the world, and you are going to receive it. You need to connect to your womb, ancestors, mom, waterfall, effortless. Allow things to be. Just flow. Go with the flow. Water is one of those things that you cannot keep water stuck for too long because eventually it will erode and just go through. Okay? So allow things to flow. If you feel like crying, let it go. Just cry. You don't need to be a bad boss all the time. If emotions are flowing out, beautiful Taurus, let it flow. Waterfall, this deck is the Earth Magic deck, and as you can see, it's a lot. So I'm just gonna go with some parts. Effortless. You have come to the edge of your comfort zone and find yourself fighting to resist moving past what you know. Spirit is asking you to step beyond the edge and allow yourself to do so with ease rather than struggle. Yes, sometimes you have to do the work and sometimes you just have to flow. Approach this situation or relationship with grace. Do not try to make it effortless. Do not try to make it effortless. That just creates more strain. The key word here is to allow. This is not the time to fight, but to surrender to the will of spirit, even if you're being asked to let go completely and tumble into the brink of creation itself, okay? As you go within to do this shadow work, if you're scared, if you're nervous, if you think that you're going to sleep up and not come back up, you need to trust that spirit got your back, number one. Number two, you cannot surrender and still be holding on. Surrender needs you to have your hands open and let go. And you do flow. No matter what happens, you're going to be alright. You're going to come down like this and fall into the river. You think you're going to break your head or break your face, but no, you're going to be alright. Allow things to be effortless. Last card, Taurus. I hope this message resonated. Give me a like or a comment. If you also want a retrograde reading, please let me know by giving me a like, a comment, and the number of views. Your last card is save some money. Unexpected problems come up all the time. So in the next 10 days, as we are going into retrograde, you do know that some unexpected goofy shit might happen. So Taurus, don't allow it to drown you or make you feel like, oh my God, woe me, woe me, woe me. Be prepared. Some shit might go down and you might need some money. So save some money. I know that right now with the COVID and all this stuff, it is hard to say save some money with a straight face. But Spirit wants you to know that something unexpected might happen soon and you might need a little bit of shame, a little bit of shmoney, okay? I hope this message resonated. Peace, Taurus.